Tame That Raven on the opening credits. Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Bobby. I am the host of Wild Raven Tarot. This segment is Reading with Bobby, and today I am reading with my friend Roman from the channel Goldmundyx. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. Okay. I've answered my phone on air before when I'm with somebody. I'm like, hello. Yeah, you know you're on YouTube right now. All right. Roman, tell us a little bit about yourself before we start.
Oh my God, Bobby. So, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me to be on your channel. Well, I'm with Bobby. God damn it. Oh, sorry, French.
I don't give a shit.
I forgot. Well, it's Bobby, listening to a lot of folks who have been lurking for the longest time on YouTube. So my story is very similar to a lot of folks. I mean, I bought my first tarot deck back in the 80s. Just did friends and private parties like that, more for fun. Really started picking it up during the pandemic as a more of a mental jog tool. Mostly doing it on myself since you couldn't go anywhere, and I guess I started. I got bored of doing three card spreads in the Celtic Cross, so I started looking around for different spreads, which led me to the Tree of Life, Kabbalah, and Ramon of Moon Scarab's channel. He was the first person that I ever dared to approach, to actually contact. And from there, I met you and Selena, Lila, Mr. D, and that has been, key to this journey. More importantly, I think the last Dia de los Muertos, November 1st, I was on Shadi's channel. Which was a highlight, and ever since things have been happening like a roller coaster. Unfortunately, my health hasn't been the best lately, so I haven't been on the channel as much as I would have liked to. Just keeping busy with my short videos, exploring some of the decks, which I'm a deck collector. Whatever, you can show it like that. I trying my Oracle decks by doing Tarot Tuesday. Today I did one, as a matter of fact. So when I'm reading for the folks that pop up on my channel whenever I show up. So organically.
For Christmas, Roman sent me, or my birthday, Roman sent me this tarot deck. It's a Gothic tarot deck. Yes. And so I'm going to use that today. I'm excited to use it. I love this deck. It's got great images. I'll be honest, the only thing I don't like about it is the back. It's got the word written on it. But the images themselves, you guys, are so cool. Look at that. You know how much I love my Sasha Graham deck. This deck reminds me of that.
I sent Ramon a similar one, and he's got the better backs, but the images are not as cool as that one. But so it's a trade-off.
Yeah, it's a trade-off. So as far as the decks today, I'm starting off with the Gothic Tarot that Roman sent. I always, when you came on the scene and Ramon was there at the same time, I'm like, Roman. I kept getting them backwards. Exactly.
I know.
So we're starting off with that. And since it's me and Roman, a couple dudes, I'm using my Divine Masculine Oracle deck. I really love that deck. And of course, my Santa Muerte deck. And I'm probably going to use this Pip deck, Elemental North. I was thinking about it, and then Roman and I were talking backstage about pip decks, and I was like, okay, that's a sign. Let's do it. Let's do this, Brutus. So everybody joining us, here is what you have to do. If you would like to have a reading today, all readings are random, Selena. She swears up and down my spinny wheel of fate hates her. So what I want you to do is put hashtag Roman
Oh damn!
into chat. But Vinny, I mean, she's always here. Oh, you had a run-in with Santa.
Oh geez.
Good.
Well, I hate I hate your wheel.
It's rigged. Okay. Yes. Old Windwalker. Hey, how you doing?
Hello to everybody. I'm trying to learn not to look at the chat list because otherwise I get dizzy.
Yeah, it's
dizzy.
It's difficult for me because I can't see it. I have bifocals, so I have to do that all the time. I look like a Pez dispenser. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and call our first person. Here we go. We've got 8 people in this morning so far, and I'm sure more will be joining us.
You guys are suckers for punishment. Don't you have something better else to do?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
look.
No! No!
Hermana, there you go. Selena was chosen by the wheel recently, and she was just chosen again. Hey, Viviani, how you doing, my love?
Hi,
all right,
Viviani.
Selena.
It's just is it a general or a specific question, my dear?
She's fainting. I thought that said she's farting.
Well, remember what you told me before opening? Just what you read, what are you inspired?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Selena, if you have a question, go ahead and post it. If you don't, we'll give you general from the universe.
Okay, yeah, for my dear witchy friend Selena.
I was thinking about you last night, Selena. I got lost in birds. I was looking at ravens on TikTok and YouTube, and then owls came in, and I was like, that's me and Selena, the owl and the raven. And then I was wondering, Ramon, what bird would he be? And I was thinking an ibis, but I'm going to ask him about it. What would your bird be, Roman?
My bird.
Yeah, because I believe that birds are winged messengers. I work with Hermes, so birds are special to me.
I don't know. I love owls. Yeah, I think I will probably choose an owl, which is the Santa's. But no, ravens. Ravens are cool. Pigeons.
I was called Eagle Beak all through high school because when I was a kid, my nose was this size. I actually grew into it.
Those awkward teenage.
I look like Heckle and Jekyll. Yeah. All right, Selena, here's what I got for you, my love. Let's pull you some cards. Plus, Selena, we are doing your private reading. And an oracle. Okay. Right off the top. Nice and mute. All right. Here's what I have for you, girlfriend. The first card I have for you is the Hierophant card. Okay, but I drew it in reverse. This card is about your connection to the divine, to tradition. You're not traditional. Don't try to be. Um, you can be influenced by traditional methods, but you're on this earth to shake things up, take people in new directions. So I wouldn't worry too much about staying within the lines spiritually. You're meant to blur those lines. You're meant to step out of those, think in new directions. I say that because you also drew the judgment card. I think this deck is so beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of my Sasha Graham Darkwood Tarot. Um, the judgment card is another card of spirituality. This is Pluto energy. This is Phoenix energy. This is being born again. All right. So it's also a call to action, a call to do shit. All right. You're already doing a lot, but you're heading into a phase where you're going to have to start narrowing things down and channeling things more properly. Being a little more pinpoint with things. You drew the card for Eisen Mew. This is a card suggesting that you focus masculine energy, um, your anger. Focus your anger and negative feelings in new areas, in new ways. Let it guide you. Let it lead you. Um, that is what I have for you. Just had a judgment moment with Viviana right before your show, Bobby. Awesome. You're heading into a new cycle, my friend. What do you got?
Bobby, so the first thing I'm gonna pull. Wait a minute. Where did I put it? Shit. So I'll start with the Oracle card, which, by the way, since Bobby was choosing the divine masculine, I went for Madame Endora's Fortune tarot. Okay, and the Oracle card for you, Selena, is called the Key. Okay, locked doors can now be opened. So I think this is very much what just Bobby just finished saying. That you and the three tarot cards that I pulled for you from this tarot deck are the wait a minute, in this order: the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, but the Empress right side up. Okay, and what I'm interpreting from these three cards um, is that you know you're initially I thought that you would be blocking your intuition, etc. Taking on too many things, but that's because of what I know about you. Um, but I feel exactly is that that you may be hindering your intuition, all the gifts that you have by taking on so much. Yeah, and the underlying energy for that was the Knight of Cups. Okay, being no, running away with your emotions, moving forward. So my advice, and with together with Bobby's, is slow down, take care of yourself. You have many gifts in your power, but just don't overdo it.
I love that because we're both saying the same thing. You're in need of focusing your energies a little more. Get ready for shit that's about to hit you. I love that. Oh, hold on a second. It's Joey messaging me. I'm going to see her. I'm heading over after the show.
Okay. Greetings to the
She's been gone for a week. This is the first time I'm gonna see my Joey
the cottage
in
witch.
a while.
No?
All right, let's pull another person, shall we?
Who's the next victim?
The next victim on the Wheel of Fate is it's Julie, Spiritual Alchemy. What up, girlfriend? All right.
Yeah, okay, let me see.
Hey, Shannon, how you doing? My internet connection isn't very good. Apparently, I can see everything. StreamYard working really slow. So,
I've never been on so early on. So, but
really,
I
yeah, I'm a late sleeper. Normally, I'm late in the afternoon, but I'm going over Joey's today, so I wanted to do this earlier in the afternoon, in the morning. Where are you in California?
who me?
Yeah.
No, Miami, Florida.
Miami. Okay. Well, see, it's later for you. I'm the one who's up early.
but still early. Usually, also is the well, at least for us, around 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock is when it gets really busy.
There's my Joey.
Oh, there's Veiled Witch. Real. I thought it was Veiled Cottage Witch.
The Veiled Cottage Witch is
Okay.
Joey, and the Fabled Witch is Bridget. How you doing, girls?
Mm-hmm. My other
Ladies,
friend.
goddesses, priestesses. Hershey, the Shadow Reader, popped in. Hershey, we need to do a show together. We were gonna do one, and then life happened.
Hershey is awesome. If you do a show with her, you'll be drained, Bobby.
I'm excited about doing something with her. Hopefully she'll be open to the concept. Sabrina, what's up? Tree of Life.
Oh my God!
Guidance.
And Lila is on here. Another guilty
Lila.
guilty soul.
Tropical Empress in Spirit. What's up, Amanda?
Hello.
All right. So here's what I have for you, Julie. First card, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Second card, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm going to stick with all tarot for you. I'm not going to pull an oracle. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So first of all, when I pull your cards, my hand is itching like crazy. So this is telling me this is partially about finances and employment. Okay. So the first card I have for you was that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It should look like this: working with other people to create something lucrative. Working with other people, like in a business sense, to harmoniously bring finance into your life. Right now, it looks like you haven't found the key people that you need to move forward. I know you write literature, you write books, so I think more is coming to you in that arena. I think your books need to be listed in a different way to draw more attention to you. I have for you that 7 of Pentacles. This is a card of doubt. This is a card of wondering if you've done everything you can. This is stress. Don't fucking stress. All right.
Damn,
Just you made a plan, stick with it. All right. And know that you have the energy of the Knight of Wands. This is explosive energy. That when the knight sets his mind on something, you can't fucking stop him. All right. The Knight of Wands throws a little abandon. He just goes for it. All right. It's very fuck around and find out energy. So I think you need to just attack life. All right. Don't sit and wait for it to come to you, baby girl. You go out and chase it. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Um, what about you, Roman?
All right. So the three cards that I drew from the tarot deck, the first one was the Lovers, which to me, it's more about choices than anything else. The six is for me, it's a magical number um, in numerology. The next three cards are high up on the numerology scale. First with a Nine of Cups, okay, the Ten of Wands. Right, so writing your cocktail, Bobby, and the Ten of Swords. Okay,
Uh,
yeah. So um, uh, what I says, and coming to an end of a cycle, dumping stuff that you don't need. Um, uh, counting your blessings, making the right choices, and the oracle deck, Julie, is Earth. A beautiful card. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Okay, and this is what's going to carry you across all those hurdles, and uh, you've got the talent, sweetheart. It's um, make use of it. No, touch the earth, bless the ground that you walk on.
oh, that
That's it.
sounds pretty. I like that. Lexi's here. What's up? Okay.
Sexy Lexi's here. Oh my God!
Sexy
Now.
Lexi's here. Now it's a party. Okay. Let's pull some more peoples.
Complete.
Here we go. And just to let you guys know, Roman has agreed. We haven't set a time and date yet, but Roman's agreed to come on Behind the Cards to
Oh
tell
shit!
me his story. Yeah. So we're gonna dig into the untold story of Goldmundyx.
No, no,
Well, I will ask. Oh, Windwalker, awesome. Okay.
no.
One of my favorite people to read for. Roman, I will ask you this now.
Yes,
Outside
sir.
of Behind the Cards, where did the name Goldmundyx come from?
So, Narcissus and Gold Moon is a novel by my favorite author Hermann Hesse, a German author, disciple of Sigmund Freud. I've read all of Hermann Hesse's novels, with the exception of his Pulitzer Prize winner. They have each had been significant at a particular period in my life. You might be familiar with Steppenwolf or Siddhartha, which are probably two or more his famous novels. So Narcissus and Goldmund is just so all of Hermann Hesse's novels deal with the duality of the human being, of us human beings. In particular, Narcissus and Goldman deals with the spirit, the conflict between the carnal and the spiritual. So when I went to Germany, I was going to be Narcissus the knight. And Goldman was unfortunately taken. Goldman 1, 2, 3 was too doof, so I chose Goldman XY because I have a genetics background.
Oh,
Uh,
I love that.
Unfortunately, so my Amazon account was Goldman XY. My email on Yahoo is Goldman XY. So it's just a pain in the ass to change it. So I started my YouTube channel in 2008, Bobby, but did nothing with it until about 6 months ago when a certain tapestry of the unknown challenged me to do something about it. Yeah, and that
Are
was the
you
beginning.
talking about our dear Lila?
Dear,
Our dear Lila.
squishy mom.
Okay, let's see. No question. just what you need to know. Okay, old Windwalker, let's do this, Brutus.
Victoria, I've read Siddhartha 5 times. It's a book that I've read the most. Each time a different step of my life. I haven't read it in a long time. Every time I found new meaning in it. It's a wonderful book. I recommend it for anybody. It's the story of
Honestly, the only books I read over and over are entertainment books, trash novels. I'll read my manuals. I'll read my tarot books and my manuals, but sometimes I just want trash.
I've had to read so many uh, professional journals that I stopped reading for pleasure altogether. So
No, I can do that. I like weird, stupid, off the wall books. Like my favorite author is Anne Bishop and Simon R. Green. Um, just talking about magic and gods and superheroes and there's a character in one of the books called Miss Fate. She's a drag queen superhero, and so every time I read that part,
you got
think of Miss Tarot D.
when we go back so you gotta tell me about that book. So I need some entertainment in my life.
It's fun. They're fun.
So we're doing for Old Windwalker now. Hold on.
We are reading for Old Windwalker. So Old Windwalker, it looks like you're hesitant about your next step. You have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Four of Swords is famously known to me as the Calm Your Tits card. This is a card that suggests you pull back from life, find your balance again, and then re-attack life. It looks like you've been resting long enough. It's time to initiate something, and it looks like it's in the emotional realm. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I don't know what your relationship life is like, your dating life, if you're married or not, but those two cards plus the Knight of Cups card, the Dream Knight, the lover man, if I didn't know better, I'd say that there's going to either be a new relationship coming your way, or a new spiritual path, following a new discipline. But I'm thinking it's somebody new coming into your life that's going to make a difference. She needs a divorce. Okay, well, that what I'm seeing here is good energy entering your life. The Knight of Cups is associated with Pisces energy, the house of endings. So I've always said you can't give something room for creation until you clear out the old, right? So if this is what you're going through right now, I'm not suggesting you do it by any means. What I'm saying is, if this is happening to you, know that that Knight of Cups says something more positive is coming at you. All right. This may even be you salvaging this relationship, but it looks more like something new is coming into your life after this is done. I don't remember, we're not doctors, lawyers, counselors, anything like that. We're a couple dudes with cards. Okay. Yeah. So that is what I have for you. Roman, what about you?
Old Windwalker. So I pulled 3 tarot decks, and I've got the 8 of Wands, which is messages, but in reverse. This tarot deck has a couple of oracle decks, and one of them is called the Blaze. which is lighting fire, but it was also in reverse, meaning something that's opaque or holding back from um, lighting you up your fire. And I don't know how to interpret this with regards to the conversation that you were just having with Bobby, because the Queen of Pentacles also showed up. And nurturing, harboring, and growing your assets. Um, yeah, the underlying energy is the Six of Pentacles, which is about giving and receiving. Yeah, uh, and the advice from the Oracle is the Sphinx. Okay, choose your words carefully. So for me, what it's all telling me that whatever situation is coming on board, uh, you may be holding back, or something may be blocking from lighting the fire. Choose your words carefully, because words are magic. Um, uh, but it's mostly, I think, a mild cautionary message. What I'm getting. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, so I hope it makes more sense to you than it does to me from these cards, especially the Queen kind of
That's
throw.
the thing about the cards too. They may not make much sense to Roman and I. You're the one that needs to hear the message, though.
Yeah.
So Jan says the only thing worse than a narcissist is a bipolar person.
Oh shit.
Hi, my name's Bobby. I'm a bipolar person.
So that's not,
Uh,
that's why we chose the masculine and feminine energies here.
right?
Damn.
Balance is
Now,
very, very important to me. That's why I love reading with Joey and Selena. It balances my energy.
absolutely.
I love that. Okay, let's see who's next up.
Who's next?
Now I'm going to be using my divine masculine. So let's see
I have
who
that
our
thing.
winner is.
The winner. A winner. A question was. Oh, there is a God.
How funny.
Yes. Yes. Time to throw squishy
Uh,
bomb on the person.
and we will never be in. Okay. All right. Universal message coming at you. Hold on. I'm going to use this one. Why? Because it came into my head. You guys, over Halloween, I was using this deck, and I'm going to use it right now.
So, my dear squishy mom, what do the cards say?
Death Priestess. Okay. I had to make sure. Okay. So I have 3 Oracle cards for you. And what I'm using is my Halloween Forever deck. I was going to use the divine masculine, and then this popped into my head, so we're gonna go with it. What's up, Todd? How you doing? The first card I drew for you is called the Death Priestess. These cards are so damn cute. I love these cards. Look at them. Okay. The Death Priestess is about taking charge. Think of the Death card as a proactive force, actively seeking out the things that you need to change in your life. If there's shit going on that you don't need to be associated with, separate yourself from it. All right. The second card I have for you is called Chiaroscuro. This is actually a genre of movies that deals with black and white. It's about balancing the different parts of yourself. Here on this card, you could see the witch and Glenda. They're basically trying to find that balance. All right, there's really no black and white. Now, the key to finding this balance is in the third card. You got Hela's Chariot. Hela's Chariot is about rising above the bullshit. All right, you could see that she's in a hot air balloon. The whole idea of this card is to rise above the BS. All right. Hey Maureen, how you doing? So if we add these all together, what I'm seeing is there's some situations or people in your life that have just been needling you and sapping your energy. Now is the time to decide if you really want these people to continue doing this, and if you're going to be able to rise above the situation. All right, you may be able to work things out with these people or have a come to Jesus moment, as they say, or you may end up cutting them out of your life. But either way, you need to set boundaries and set situations down. What about you, Roman?
Goddamn, Robbie. So the tarot card, upside down, Lila. The Lovers right side up, and the Nine of Cups right side up. Okay, so what's the word? Inevitable change to occur that you might be avoiding and having to make a choice. Okay, but look at your assets and all the gifts that you have and rely on that, because okay, so the underlying energy was the Five of Swords. Okay, dealing with some sort of conflict, and the Oracle deck, Lila, was precisely the Oracle. Okay, seek wisdom and guidance from your elders. So maybe do some. So the take home message here is whatever conflict you may have to be dealing with, whatever that might have something to do with whatever Bobby just said. Maybe check do some ancestor work. Do a nice. Miss Terity has a great spread for reaching out to the ancestors. You might want to do that, but I'll leave that up to you. Yeah.
Yeah, these moments when we have to decide what we want in our lives, they suck. At least for me, because I have to work myself up into a lather to get, like, if I know I'm going to have to end it with somebody or a situation,
Sure.
I have to get angry. I have to work up a head of steam in order to do it.
We tend to avoid uncomfortable situations.
Yeah, I don't like hurting people. I don't like upsetting people. It really bothers me.
Much worse is hurting yourself. So there's no need to hurt, but maybe just walking away and dealing with the issue.
Roman, we were talking about tarot spreads earlier. You say you weren't crazy about the Celtic Cross. Do you use the 12 card astrology spread?
No, I haven't, but Bobby, no.
It's a great spread. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's what I use
At the
about
year?
90% of the time.
Yeah. No, I tried Miss Tarot. So I tried Miss Tarot D's inner child spread, and that blew me away. And when I was looking back to find it again, I came across the ancestors one, and it was the first time that I actually did any ancestor work, and that resonated big time. I told her so.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Awesome. All right. Our next contestant playing on the Wheel of Fate.
I feel like Granite White.
Lisa. I love the lion.
Excellent.
All right, Lisa, make yourself known. Are you still here, my dear? Lisa. There she is. 41. Okay, yeah, she's here.
Your tattoo. Damn. That's awesome.
Okay. Oh shit, that's why I'm so hot. I got the heater on right behind me.
Are you a Leo by any chance? Is it cold in Arizona, Bobby?
It is cold here. Yes.
Really?
People freeze to death here. Yeah. We're in the desert.
I just saw Selena's post with Darla, and they had snow in Pittsburgh. So that's awesome.
You're a Leo. You're always hot. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Lila
it's your birthday, Lila?
No, the 27th.
Oh, happy birthday. I'm sorry I missed it. All right.
So Lisa with the lion. 1 second.
All right, Lisa. 2. 3. Okay. What I want to say to you, Lisa, is the 3 cards I drew for you is from my Divine Masculine deck. The first card, let me make these bigger so we could see. The first card I have for you is the Atlas card. Atlas holds up the world. Right? He was a general during the Titan War against the Olympians. And as punishment, Zeus sentenced him to hold up the sky. What I'm getting from this card here is you have a lot of weight on you, a lot of responsibility. And I think a lot of this has to do with self-imposed responsibilities. You've taken things upon yourself. You've put a lot of things on your shoulder. I see the next card is the Buddha card. This is a card of social awareness, of not focusing on the self, focusing on others. I think that you may be focusing on others too much, trying to carry their weight. She says, yep, that's how I've been feeling. It's not your responsibility to carry the weight for other people. I know you're worried that if you don't, they'll fall. I going to tell you this. Is your vibrator going off?
They're working on the roof.
You need to, I think you need to focus on yourself a little more, get a little cray. Um, I know it's important to all of us to maintain community and take care of those around us. But the truth of the matter is sometimes we just need to get a little wild. All right. The last card I drew for you is the Cernunnos card. I love this because at first I thought that was his head. No, he's wearing a mask. You can see his sexy beard underneath here. Get a little wild. Throw some caution to the wind. Do something knuckin' futz. All right. Just out of character for you, out of pocket, but do it responsibly and safe. I'm not saying strip off and go dance on the bars shooting tequila.
Why not?
I was just thinking, actually, I might do that Saturday. But have some fun, okay? Get a little wild. Put your responsibilities down for just a bit. All right, what about you?
Well, guess what? The hangman.
Is that?
The hangman. Oh. Okay. So trying to look at things from a different perspective, Lisa. The temperance card upside down, trying to regain balance. Okay, and the page of Pentacles, initiating, harboring something new that's good for you. The underlying energy is the Five of Cups. Okay. For me, it's having dealing with expectations. So I agree with Bobby. Maybe it's time to no. What's the first thing you use, Bobby, all the time to let loose your hair, let your hair down.
Yeah.
And the Oracle card is the stars, which in this particular deck says a long journey brings rewards. But this may not be a physical journey, or perhaps you have something planned. It's always good to move around, but more of a spiritual journey that you need to embark on and meet head on. And the stars is they're a symbol of light in the middle of darkness and hope. So that's what I have for you. Perhaps it's telling us to break away from step out of the comfort zone and try something new, to embark on a
change. New things only happen when we try something new, when we step out of ourselves.
And the comfort zone.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa, for letting us read for you. Let's go on to our next winner. I really do like that. I'm starting an online store, too, actually. One Wild Raven, and the other is going to be called Eye of the Cat. And logo already has lion's eyes, so because I'm a Leo. Viviani.
Oh my God. God bless you, Yanni.
I just lost my entire chat.
Huh?
What happened? Oh, there it is. All the comments disappeared. I've got a really bad connection, I think, you guys.
Viviani's here.
Yeah, I'm going to be selling merch that says "Calm your tits." #bong.
Calm your tits. That's what I was thinking of.
Bobby said, "Kiss his ass." All this shit I'm known for saying.
Good advice.
I do. I already started working on it. I have the design has a raven smoking a bong, and it says "Calm your tits" underneath it. Um,
But Bobby, but wait a minute. I think that wheel of yours is rigged because we got
why?
Selena, we got Lila, we got Vivienne. So these are people that are uh, very significant to me, and they're calling
Oh,
out, which usually don't.
that's
Uh, yeah, so
uh-oh.
you're putting me on the line.
Uh,
Ah, yeah,
I did.
you don't need to be on
Hey,
that
the
on the wheel.
universe is putting you on the line, my friend. The universe is saying, um,
You're next, Bridget.
yeah,
No matter
Bridget says she wasn't picked
what.
yet. Yes, Viviani, hashtag calm your tits.
Yeah, I love
Exactly.
you.
All right, let's do this. Viviani.
Viviani. Wait a minute.
All right, Viviani. I'm using a special deck on you. It's one of my favorite ones. It was sent to me by my dear Selena. This is the Sunny Skeleton deck. The universe is saving for our free reading, Bobby. Yes. We're having trouble scheduling that, Bridget. I will find a way to get you done this week. I will work around your schedule. And Joey, if I go over there, remind me to contact Bridget, please. Or when I go over there. All right. I'm trying to talk my husband into being my secretary and managing, but he won't do it. Okay.
No.
All right. I'm going to have to draw an oracle card for you. Hold on. Let's do this one. Yeah, Jan, was it you that posted it? Another one for me to make is minutia. There it is.
Money talks, bullshit walks.
Money. Okay. Viviani, I drew 3 tarot cards and an oracle for you. The first tarot card I drew for you was the King of Cups. This is being smart about your emotions. It's the energy of Scorpio. It's caring for other people. It's protecting them. You're a protector. You're I was gonna say you're a watchdog. I'm a dog. You guys know I'm a hound of Hecate. I take care of the people in my life. That is my function. This is telling me that you have that same role. You are a protector. Now, here's the thing. What I'm getting is that this is not just in this lifetime role. This is telling me that you have a mission, a soul mission, that you are a defender. We have the 9 of Wands. All right. This is not only a card of defense, it's a card of surviving and victory. It's a card of healing. You're meant to heal, protect, take care of people. The thing is, the last card is confusing me. That's why I drew an oracle. It's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, the Ace of Cups is all the energy of all the water signs, right? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's very intuitive. what I'm getting from this is that there's something you're not trusting your intuition on. You're not listening to the messages that your guides and the universe are sending you. I'll give you a for instance. Um,
Damn.
there's been a couple times in my life I've done readings for friends and I've laid cards out and they're all upside down or negative cards. And rather than be honest and face what I'm seeing, I'm just going to reshuffle these. Um, and I did a disservice to my client, my friend, and myself. Um, so if there's some things that you're having trouble facing, don't be afraid to face it. You're taking things in new directions. You'd have the card called Portal. This is the door. It's funny, we had the key earlier. Now we've got the door.
Well, brace yourself.
This is progression, right? This is forward movement. This is chariot energy, all right? This is taking the next step. If you're afraid of what the future is going to bring, don't be. All right, because you're what I call a bad bitch, right?
He means good.
In a good way. So I wouldn't worry.
Good, Bobby. Good, Bobby.
That's what I have for you, my dear. What about you?
Oh, Bobby, this is wicked. Okay, so Viviane, first of all, I have the greatest regards for you, sweetheart. Um, you know, the world is yours. Set it ablaze. This is one of the oracle cards from this particular deck. It just means ignite your fire. The Two of Wands. No, uh, perhaps a decision, but also looking at all over your achievements at this point, Viviane. No, the overall energy is the Eight of Swords. Now, perhaps you're blocking yourself from achieving uh, all your greatness. Yeah, we all tend to do that at some point or another. And the Oracle deck, Viviani, is precisely the Oracle, which you are. No. Again, the advice here is to seek wisdom and guidance from the elders. You have it within your power to overcome any blockage. Just no be self assured of your power. Now, all the best, Viviani.
Viviani, I want to point something out that just hit me when Roman was talking. The King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, these are all highly spiritual cards. So when he was talking about guides, it sparks something. I think that you should lean into your ancestor work more. Because you want to turn that Ace of Cups this way. I think there's messages that it's time to expand your gifts.
I think she's been on that from a recent live show that I've seen Viviani on. Yeah.
Good. The Nine of Wands, that Sagittarius energy, highly spiritual. He's looking for ways to be more spiritual. All right. So thank you. I love ancestors. I do. I was always scared of my family, the ones that were passed on the other side, because I come from some dangerous people. And what I found out when I started working with ancestors several years ago was things are different after you're dead. The values change. They're not so focused on the anger they felt in life. Now they want to actually help me, and that allows me to help other people.
Even the word dangerous, Bobby, could be translated into strength. Yeah,
Yes.
to some degree. Not weak, not weak for sure.
All right, here we go. Yeah. I used to think I was weak, by the way. It took a long time to find my strength.
Your own strength.
There you go, Bridget. That's what
Mhm.
you get for talking shit earlier.
Ah! Karma is a bitch. I sent waves. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get
That's
it.
what it was. Rowan set it in motion for you.
That was Bobby connected.
It's funny we got
Yeah,
Bridget, we got Selena. You're right. All the people that
Bobby.
we don't normally pick. Okay. Bridget, Bridget. One of the joys of my life is being able to just reach around and pull all of these tarot decks to use. It does not make me or Roman better readers because we have a lot of tarot decks. It just means we like
It's
the pretty pictures.
it's the seven of cups haunting us.
Yeah, each deck has a different voice. That's why I choose different decks for different people. You know, this deck I'm using for you is the Darkwood Tarot by Sasha Graham.
Oh, that's a great. I love
I've
it.
come to accept that I feel the same way about Sasha Graham that I do about Chris Butler's decks.
Oh shit.
They're my two favorites.
She did one of those horror cards, didn't she? As well.
Yeah, I got well, she's got this deck, the Darkwood Tarot, the scary one, and then she did one with Carraro Roy, the Dark Side of Tarot.
Okay.
And the Haunted House Tarot. Yeah, she likes the darker stuff. All right, so here's what I have for you, boo-boo. The first card I have for you is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying you're not holding on to your money. This is saying you need to prepare for something that's coming your way. I have the Empress card for you. Now, the Empress card can mean a baby. I'm not saying you, but she is about to give birth to something. Okay,
Oh God.
so this is something you need to save up for, whether it's a house, a child, a car. There's something important you need to save your money for, because when shit happens, it's gonna happen fast. The last card I have for you is the Eight of Wands. All right, now the Eight of Wands is called the card of swiftness. It's ruled by Mercury and Sagittarius. All right, two very fast signs. Sagittarius has that arrow that goes choom, and Mercury, that's Hermes. That's speed right there. Bridget, never with the kids. I know, but save up because you're about to start a new project. It's going to cross your path. You're going to need money. You're going to need those finances. Yeah, when it crosses your path, you're going to need to make decisions quickly, and I'm talking within the next month and a half. Right, and that's pretty much what I have for you. It's not so much a beware situation. It's more of a just prepare for, you're going to need some ducats in your pocket, okay? they've been cutting hours at work more and more lately. Yeah. Watch your pennies, girl. All right. That's what I have for you.
Hmm. Interesting. So, Bridget, the first card was a death card with transformation. The hangman came up again, looking at things from a different perspective, and the three of pentacles, but in reverse. So perhaps not relying so much on teamwork, but what you can do for yourself. Um, because the underlying energy is the world, sweetheart. Okay, you own it. No, it's yours if you want it. And the oracle card, my dear fabled witch. Um, you'll appreciate this one. It's the black cat. Okay, so uh, your luck will soon change, and for at least for the tarot text is probably for the better. Yeah. Um, and of course it has to be an Egyptian cat, so it doesn't. You can erase anything associated with bad luck, because for me cats are lucky. Yeah, for the Egyptians, that there were deities. Um, so a good sign. Yeah.
I would love to do a show on cats sometime. Um, Cats are fascinating to me. I've got two, Aria and Cersei, and um, I'm starting my one of my online stores is going to be called I the Cat. I just love cats.
Yeah, they're
I like
wonderful.
dogs. I have 5 dogs. I have 2 cats. I can go either way. I go both ways.
Oh, you are. Oh, so you're you're by bestial.
Yeah, that's right. I'm by bestial. All
Uh,
right, let's see who we got coming up. How you doing, Roman? You
I'm
do a
doing great.
couple more?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I
Let's
don't
kill him.
want to overextend your or force you
No,
into
no.
anything. Okay, and our next contestant is Silky Stale. Woo! I know she's here. I just saw her.
Yes, she loves her murder mittens.
Mer- Um, we just got Aria fixed, you guys, and she is so lazy now. She's not
Mellow.
running around playing. She just lays there in front of the fireplace or my little fireplace. Like I got a big home. No, I got my little electric heater in the corner. Yep, there she is.
So, is it Jan Silk Skill? What are murder mittens? We may know. You know what they are, Bobby?
Cats. Those
Oh,
are my
I see.
cats. The murder mittens.
Well, I have scratched from my two terrors, but uh, I used to play a lot with my Othello. He
You
was
had a
awesome.
cat named Otello?
Othello, yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. Mine was Sebastian, and he passed away, little baby.
Yeah, I left him behind in Germany. It would have been
Oh,
it would have been not good to have brought him here. So I left him his territory. Murder mittens.
all right, Jan, or Silky. Um, Here's what I have for you. Cats
Nah,
are
this-
God's gift to people. I agree. Cats are awesome. Um, the first card I have for you is called Fate. This is aligning with your destiny. Okay. Um, I love this card because it looks like Santa Muerte, the red Santa, who is the aspect that I associate most with. This card talks about your fate needing to be followed. Follow your passions. It involves taking care of other people, being involved with charity, being there for other people. The next card I have for you is Nest. All right. Nest has always been important to me. Home has always been important to me. I'm so happy now that I finally have the home I've always wanted. Serious. I even the last place we lived there for 14 years. It was a street called Nido, and it means nest in Spanish. So I just always loved nests. I'm a bird dude. What can I say? This card says your fate is to take care of other people, to bring awakening and awareness to people, to help them spark their intuition. I have the card called Heart for you. Okay. Now, this card is an emotional awakening. Think judgment energy mixed with the sun card. You're meant to shine that light for other people, to be a guiding light, to be the star card. All right. So you need to get with it, Buttercup. The world needs people who are capable of spreading light in it right now. So that's what I have for you. What about you, Roman?
Yeah, I've got this card keeps coming up, and I swear I keep shuffling. So again, it's Blaze, igniting your passion. The Ace of Cups, but in reverse. So withholding emotions, and yet looking for the Four of Wands. Home again. The question of home, your tribe, as a source of security. Because you also have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups rather, which is nourishing those emotions, so that you can live a more fulfilled life. And strangely enough, this card also keeps coming up, which is the Oracle, seeking the wisdom and guidance from elders. So, Jan, my suggestion is that perhaps to take this even further, and do a more expanded reading with Bobby or myself whenever you want to explore the actions further, but certainly it has to do with nurturing and working with your emotions is what I'm reading.
I love it. Yeah, you're meant to heal. That Queen of Cups, that card right there, the Queen of Cups is the most spiritual card in the deck. She's all about the emotion, the spirit. So Rachel is here from Totem Tarot. What up, boo boo? I wanted to say, Rachel, I love the design of your new clothing line. I'm gonna be getting it. Yeah, and you Totem Tarot is I can't remember totemtarot.com. You can post your link.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I love it. They really are. They're cool. They're sharp. They're I just will look good in that color too. All right.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's be real. All right.
If you're looking for somebody to model.
The link to the sale will be up Thursday. It goes on sale live Friday.
Oh my
Woo!
God.
All right.
Some of us cannot
And
pass up.
congratulations to Rachel for just selling out completely of her Totem Tarot deck. Love it. Amy's team is super cool. They do merch for Black Sabbath, Rob Zombie, Metallica. That's why they look so cool. Awesome. Oh, look, Selena posted the link to your Etsy store. There we go. Totem readings, that's what it was. I apologize for getting the name wrong. Oh, thank you. I love when what does it say? Love being nomad. We just kind of appreciate having a home to return to. I feel that. I was a gypsy nomad for most of my life. I liked moving around. I enjoyed living in different cities and towns. But when I met my husband, I knew it was time to settle down. I know because he told me so. All right.
I hear Cher in the background.
All right. So our next player is going to be Maureen. Maureen, are you still with us, beloved? Let me scan back up.
There's been a wicked session, Bobby.
Maureen, post and let me know you're here.
Oh, she had to leave, says Bridget.
Oh, Bridget says she had to leave. Okay.
Okay. We can do a reading for her.
This is going, yeah, this is going to be our last reading, you guys, because I do have to get over with Joey. So, Maureen's not here. I'll owe her one next time I see her.
Okay. You see more people? Amazing.
We're gonna go with Witchy Best Friend.
Wicked. You rigged this one up, Bobby.
I know. Is she still here? I thought I saw her. These are really cool shirts. I keep going back to the Totem Tarot clothing. Yeah, Selena, amazeballs is the right word. Okay, 116. There we go. Okay. She's here. Let's do this. Now, if you feel the need to pull extra cards because it's our last one, Roman, you go right ahead.
We'll see.
There she is. I'm totally here. You got 15 minutes left on lunch. Awesome. Time for a reading.
Pressure.
Pressure. And on the merch topic, if you guys have a store where you sell your merchandise, send me your link and I will add it to my website. I'm creating a page called the Midnight Mall, and it's going to be links to all of our Tarot Tribe stores in one place. Oh, you were thinking of the Pressure song from Encanto. That song is about my sister-in-law. She is an amazing woman. The thing she does, she raises her family, her kids' family, her takes care of everybody around her. She is the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. I know what I'm going to do for you. Water. Son of a bitch. Come on. Work with me. Spirit. Okay. So every one of these motherfuckers is upside down. Let me just start that way. Um, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just denotes a stage of where things are right now. In the Earth realm, you drew the Nine of Pentacles. This is my Lorenzi Tarot, one of my favorite decks. The Nine of Wands in reverse says there's still currently some ongoing trauma that you're having trouble dealing with. Life is tough right now. Shit keeps coming at you. But that's coming to an end and you're entering into that healing stage. This is just saying you're a fighter. You fight for what you believe in. You fight for your passions. What I'm getting from this is that fight is worth it, and you are about to be the survivor, right? In the air realm, you've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Ten of Swords is the end of a painful situation. So whatever bullshit has been happening to you, know that that Ten of Swords says it's about to end. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending, but it's famous for having that sun in the background. Anytime you see the sun in tarot, it trumps anything that's near it. All right, and forgive me for using that word, Trump. The sun outshines everything. It makes everything better. All right. So know that the anxiety you've been under with that Ten of Swords is coming to an end. In the realm of fire, which is transformation and passion, you have the World card in reverse. Now, the World card is the end of things before the cycle repeats. It's also Saturn energy. All right, it's very restrictive. So what I'm getting from this is the binding that you've been under. You're working on being kinder to yourself. You're starting a positivity journal. Good. You're getting past the bullshit that has been miring you down. All right, holding you down. The World card is restrictive because of Saturn energy. Saturn has that ring around it that holds things in, right? This card is that energy, but it's pulling it in to give birth to something else. That's why Saturn pulls it in and gives birth to the Fool. So you are about to take things in a whole different direction, financially, personally, in all the realms. You're starting something new because you've got the last two cards are both pages in reverse. All right. Pages are students. They're just learning how to do things. Now, this card here is what I used to look like when I was younger with my hair like that.
That's very
every time I see that. It's what I think of. The Page of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse tell me you're deciding on exactly what you want to do. You're actually putting thought in trying to blend your passions with reality. All right, what you can achieve and what you want to achieve. You're defining things, and that's where the journaling comes in. And I'm excited for you there. Yes, Selena, great way to put it. You've set a wheel in motion. Exactly.
Probably the world upside down is maybe also a fear of success in a way.
That's true, or not exactly sure where to go for success.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. What do you have, my friend?
Amazing. So 3 wands card, two of them in reverse, two of wands in reverse. The page of wands this time upside down. I mean right side up. But the four of wands in reverse, telling me uh, um, indecision. Uh, um, Not exactly a fear, but um, not uncertainty about taking a decision somehow. Yeah. Uh, but what helps are the last two cards. Um, uh, the King of Swords, being in control of your intellect, okay, and using your mind to cross the barrier. Uh, and this card keeps popping up again. Um, the Oracle, consulting the wisdom and guidance from elders in case you have doubt. Um, um, Bob, we're here to help. Any of us on the chat, if you're here to expand on this, um, you know, it might be a revelation.
Um, Bridget wants to know what deck is that, Roman?
The Oracle deck is where did I put it? Oh, here. The Oracle deck is Madame Endora's fortune cards. Ancient
There you
witchcraft.
go, Bridget.
Okay.
Ancient witchcraft. I love it. Um, yeah, somebody pointed out
and the and
it
the
could be going back to school. Maybe it's going back to school. With those 2 pages, absolutely it could be. The Page of Swords is all about learning, and the Page of Pentacles is about learning a craft.
Yeah.
So, um, these 2 cards are both in reverse, though. That just says you're still deciding on direction. That's all.
Which the two of wands in reverse and the four of wands seem to indicate, just hesitation.
Hesitation, exactly. That 4 of Wands is Aries energy. That ram that should be moving forward. Anyway, pages are students, Joey. Exactly. Um. Anyway, you guys, Roman, thank you so much for joining me today. Stick around backstage, and everybody else, tomorrow I will be on with Miss Joey Potts, the
Oh shit!
Veiled Cottage
Wait.
Witch. We are doing a combination 420 show and interview show.
Oh
We're
shit!
going to do Joey Potts Behind the Veil. Um, yeah, so be here tomorrow. I actually have to set that show up too. I procrastinate so much, you guys. Anyway,
But it happened.
all right, it does. Stick around, and
Oh yeah,
I will
Bobby,
see you
I'll keep
guys
him on. Thank you, everybody, for allowing me to read for you. Thank you, Bobby, for allowing me on your channel. God bless.
anytime, Roman, and I'll stick around. I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye. Future be defined by your past.